What's up, man? I'm a little bit in my feelings today because I just seen some stuff on Instagram. People video recording, get people shooting fireworks at at police officers. I want y'all to sit back and think about where we would be without police. Where would we be without good police? Now there are corrupt police. There's corrupt and radical everything. Okay, but you fucking people, excuse my language. Y'all aren't looking at the bigger picture. I mean, I don't know if it's because your brains are the size of a pea, but most police are good. They grew up just like us. They just went to the side to try to help people. But y'all don't see that. All y'all see is you breaking the law and doing dumb stuff, and you get arrested. I just did 11 years for armed robbery. I don't blame nobody but myself. So stop blaming everybody else and take your lick. When you do something stupid, you go to jail. It's just, where would the world be without officers that go out there to protect and serve the innocent? The innocent. Do y'all think about that? No, you don't think about that until your kid gets shot. Or from a stray bullet, and then all of a sudden, you're ready to, stop the gun violence and all of this stuff. Now that your family's involved, but what about the families of those officers? They got kids. They got stuff going on. They try to protect people, but no, you don't see that because you want to break the law and do dumb stuff. There's no honor at all in that. Can't stand what I'm seeing in this world, man. So evil. And y'all cater to the devil, man. I apologize. I'm a little more, I'm a little passionate about this because I don't like that at all. Especially whenever, I'm walking down the road with a possibly broken right ankle and a high sprain in my left ankle. My fault. I'm limping down the road. And you know who stopped to help me? Not somebody. Not just some random car coming down the road. No, the blues. Yeah, the police. They stopped and they helped me, even though it was against the rules. And for that, I honor policemen. Now, like I say all the time, there's radicals and criminals in everything. So yeah, there's all, and I've met them. I've met officers that would do slime ball stuff. If they don't like people that use drugs because maybe their mom or their dad was a user and they were an alcoholic, or they did things to them that, yeah, okay, I get that, but at the same time, don't take it to work. All right? But on the other end, there are great people that are cops. Y'all, you people just don't think, man. Y'all better get the right taste in your mouth, because there's a whole lot going on that y'all don't even know about. Y'all let the government, which is the most corrupt of all, piece you into starting race wars, piece you into starting anti-Semite stuff and all this other bull crap, just to keep us divided. Because they know, like Caesar said, ape together strong. Yeah. But we keep on splitting apart and and becoming more and more, more and more division amongst us. Then what are we gonna do? We're just gonna kill each other while they steal our money, while they do all this criminal stuff. I went to jail for $200, 11 years for $200, and guess what? The president's son is swindling money, billions of dollars. George Bush, all of these so-called good presidents were stealing all of our money. And guess what? They don't do a day in prison. You got pedophiles, you got motherfuckers, excuse my language. You got Jeffrey Epstein, still alive in Florida, Palm Beach Pete, but he died. Come on, man. It aggravates me that great people that wear the badge that try to help people are getting just treated like trash, man. You people are stupid, man. You better wake up. Wake up. Because it's getting bad out here. And just know one thing. My heart and my soul is going to be right for when the boss comes back. All right? And when the boss comes back, all you fake churchgoers that go to church just to be recognized as a Christian, but in your heart you hold hate and just jealousy and all the tools of the devil just work your heart. You know, if I remember correctly, in the Bible, that the Christians preach about all the time about Jesus. You know who Jesus told would never make it into the kingdom of heaven? The people that's going to the church, the Pharisees, because they were fake. All of what I see going on out here, and it's not everybody, but what they show on TV to cause more division is all fake. That's all fake people. Get mad at cops because they arrest you when you do something wrong. Man, come on, man. That's fake, man. Take your lick. You break the law, you knew you was breaking the law, take your lick. My name's Scotty Stewart. If you got something you feel some type of way about what I'm saying, holla at me.